Today we're doing a single Triforce piece hunt. For those of you who don't know what that is, we are looking for one piece of Triforce within the whole entire scene. One and only one. There's no extras, just the one piece. It could be anywhere. It could be our first check. It could be the very last check in the whole scene. It could be any check. There's no restrictions. Except for Master Truth. That's turned off. So we find the piece. As soon as we find the piece, Link goes da-da-da-da, and we warp to the credits. Ganon dead. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. What is that? Okay. Roop. I don't have money. I do not have money. Don't know why I'm going over there. I almost wonder if you could like turn yourself around after the weekend of October 9th. Cool. Okay, we can make that work. Yeah, we can do other stuff before then. I have a busy week, honestly. My first like week of October, next week is pretty busy. I have two tattoo appointments next week. Two. Gonna put in a bunch of work on my arms. Also looking to be on another GDQ hotfix show on Monday. So October 4th will be on GDQ hotfix on a community spotlight, which is Railcoon's show. So we'll be doing some Zooter on there, promoting my hotfix show that will be premiering a week later on October 11th. So that's what we've got kind of going on. Yeah, next week's gonna be really busy. I also have like some meetings and stuff next week too. I have a meeting today. I have a lot going on. So we can find other things to do until Kirby and I am able to link up and get the Metroid games. Yeah. Oh yes, I gotta do my hosting audition. Yep, that I am doing on Friday, because Friday I will be taking my day off. I will be working on my hosting audition. I've kind of scanned over the stuff. I like deleted some donations that I knew were not acceptable to be read. I need to re-look through that. Yeah, hosting audition for AGDQ 2022. Obviously, I did my first hosting ever for Frame Fatales. Ooh, that's cute. But GDQ requires you to audition for every GDQ, every mainline GDQ if you want to host. So I gotta take some time to perfect that audition on Friday. Yeah, I have meetings for GDQ hotfix, so not like exciting meetings, if I'm being honest. I have a meeting today to get all my stuff set up so I can be a showrunner. They like do stuff through a website, so I need to get set up on that website so I can put all my stuff there. And then we have a monthly meeting, all the showrunners, so that's next week. Oh, the Wobbuffet bobble's so good. It is hype. Did I say it wasn't exciting? I thought I said it was exciting. I don't know. Brain dead. We also have a very exciting announcement on Thursday for Madrinas. So a couple days here, we're gonna have a big announcement for Madrinas. So definitely look forward to that. And when I say big announcement, I mean big announcement. I heard they're gonna be making coffee. Brew, 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 brew. Yeah, I have been, this announcement that's coming up on Friday, I've had to be quiet about for like a couple months now. And I am so excited to finally tell you guys, like, really, really, really excited. I got, uh-oh. Alright, let me load another one up. Hold on. I gotta gen a new one. Oh my god. Oh god. I just popped the fuck off, dude. Leslie!
I pushed the A to put the jump!
Yo, Brett, thank you for the 5-pack. I appreciate it. Everybody, welcome to the Bomb Squad. Oh, that was freaking hype as hell. All right, this next one's gonna be shit. Let's see if we can defeat more. Oops, wait, I gotta download my file. Patch the ROM. Oh, it's already patching. Patch it faster. We're gonna see how many we can finish in this stream. Essentially, is what we're doing. So we already finished one. All right, here comes seed number 2. Okay, good. Mods already did a prediction. Bless. I was just about to ask. Alright, we're gonna go fast. 3. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Actually, let's go get the song first. Oh, it's your birthday next week. We were talking about all this other stuff. Happy early birthday, Sheepy. Oh, okay. low-key, high-key, y'all need to put more clips in the clip channel. I feel like every time clips are put in there, it's not of my own stream. And I don't want to post my own clips. So when you guys make good clips, put them in the channel. In Discord. I like keep seeing like things. I'm like, I don't even watch these people. Who are these people getting posted in my clips channel? But anyways, yeah, Madrinas. Really exciting, super exciting stuff coming out with Madrinas next week. So my big, hold on, I gotta delete my hints from last time. Please tune in on Thursday for that announcement. I think a lot of you are gonna be very happy with this announcement. This is something that I know people have asked about for a while. Yeah, yeah. Gamer Girl Coffee. No $20 shipping for can. Leslie, I have heard, I don't know if you heard this, they did say, I saw somewhere, like they replied to someone, I think on Twitter, saying that they recently they're making some deal with some shipping company to make shipping to Canada a lot more affordable. I don't know when that's happening, if it's already happened or not, but I did see them tweet to somebody about shipping to Canada. So, okay, yeah, here you go. I was like, maybe that, yeah. So that's, yeah, good news to all the Canadians out there that, I don't know how much cheaper it will be, but it will be, from my understanding, it'll be much better than what it currently is if you live in Canada. Good morning, Cassie. Yeah, we got our first Triforce piece was like in 6 minutes. Coffee is good. It's about to get better. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped about the new stuff. I haven't tried it yet, so I'll be trying it on a Thursday with you guys. I'll say they've posted some stuff on Instagram and Twitter that definitely kind of shows it. That's the most I'm gonna say. So if you like want to like scan through their social medias, you might be able to get an idea of what's coming out. And that's it. I've said too much. I don't want to say too much. That's my little. Ooh, twin. Yum. Did they tweet something today? Is this a new one? Super big announcement tomorrow. Tomorrow, September 3rd? 23rd. Why? Should I tell them? Is this tweet from today? Yeah. I'm gonna tell them. Hold on. Alright, I let them know. So yeah, that's there you go. You can interpret that as you will. I'm not gonna outright say it, but I think you can get a big hint about what's coming out of the vault. From that picture. Oh, Spoon, what did you do? I am personally super hype. Now I'm like, yeah. I hear that they're doing an announcement tomorrow, and the product doesn't release until Thursday. I guess they're just pre-hyping. Why didn't I start my timer again? Wait up. What happened? It was going? What happened? I reset it? Shoot. Oh no. Don't know what happened. I'm a failure. Yeah, my reset is a hotkey that my reset is the like little tilde. And sometimes I use that when I type messages, and I put it in my message to retrieve it. So like that's a button I never really push normally, like during a, you know, during a regular thing. Yeah, we get the prediction itself has a time on it, so yeah. Yeah, we'll be able to if it becomes close. Yeah. It's not a biggie. Worst case scenario, we throw the prediction in the trash and no one gets a reward, but yeah. There's definitely ways around that. Maybe we'll just find it right away again. I got one fast one and then I accidentally reset the timer. I know, that's my hunch too, is this will be a long seed. Whoa! Hole in one! Slam dunk! Hi. Hi, friend. Hello, Juju. Y'all, who's excited for Majora's Mask next month? Featuring the cow hat that Satyr made me. I'm excited to, like, utilize that on stream. I'm an adult! Uh-oh. Dick. It's just a fever dream. I'll still be doing Ocarinas of Times too during next month. So I'll also be doing Majora's Mask. Excited! I like it a lot. Much better story. Yeah, I just left the light arrows. They're nothing to me. They're a waste of time. Hi, Cedar. I want to replay SM64 again. I'm telling you, we gotta do a 90s day. We gotta do a 90s day. Or a 90s week. What if we did a 90s weekend? I think that would be fun. I dress up like I'm from the 90s. We play games that are like, you know... The one that comes to mind would be SM64, but like we could do other games too. We say psych. Banjo-Kazooie. I think that'd be fun. Just like a nostalgia thing. Yeah, when the N64, that would be, because that would be, yeah, that would be nice, honestly. I'd have to figure out like a list of games. We could do it like a marathon. What if we did it like a marathon type thing? Every hour or so, we spin the wheel and do a different 90s game. Or something could like trigger like spinning the wheel. Mario Kart and party games? Ooh, I like that idea. Yeah. 90s party! Yeah, so Genesis is something I never touched, but like, yeah, we could do some SNES stuff too. I just have to look at, I don't know exactly when all the games were like released, so I need to double check. Because I'm like, there's definitely games that I'm like, are from my childhood, but that doesn't mean that they're from the 90s either. I grew up very much N64 and GameCube, so some of those were, some of the N64 were, but definitely not GameCube. Whichever date benefits us. Yeah, I need a list of games from, I need N64 games and probably SNES games from the 90s. That's probably what I would be playing. Some Earthbound? Earthbound's from the 90s, yeah? It came out in the 90s. Oh, Pokemon Red and Blue? Oh. Yeah. Is the entire SNES catalog was the 90s? I thought some came out in the 80s. No concept of time. I don't know. Oh, I thought it came out in like 88, like the end of the 80s. My bad. All right, chat, I'll ask you this. What is to you when you think of like the 90s, like playing video games? What game or a couple of games, don't give me like a huge list, but which ones come to your mind? Because to me it's definitely Super Mario 64 is a big one to me. Mario Kart, I think too. I think of like playing Mario Kart with friends. Mario Party with friends. Those two are big ones. Pokemon. Definitely Pokemon is another one too. Yeah. We could do Pokemon Stadium. Stadium from the 90s? It is in my brain. Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Story. Ooh, I put in a lot of Yoshi's Story, yeah. Yeah, we could do a Stadium. Do Rental Rando. Pokemon Snap. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know what Mystical Ninja is. I've never played GoldenEye. I know that's a big one for people. First game I played though. Like every game was 64 in its title. Oh, Kimon. Hold on, Kimon wants to leave the room. Yeah, feed. Okay, sorry, I had to make sure Kimon had breakfast. No, I'm not replaying Mario RPG. I didn't like our Mario RPG. And I know that's a really hot take. And every time I say that, I'm like, I'm sorry. Because I know people love that game. I don't want to replay that game. I totally understand why people like it. I personally don't want to replay it. Whoa, forest is barren. Like that hint. A randomizer is a modded version of a game that changes some type of aspect, whether it be item locations or enemies or item locations or enemies, I would say. I'd say that's like a good generic way to describe a randomizer for all the different types of games. Frost Spike's hair. No, we're getting married. No. Spike cannot have frosted tips in our wedding pictures. No. I want this. I earned it. Yo, Cosmic! Happy birthday! Happy birthday, I appreciate that. I do agree with that. What's more 90s than playing bad licensed video games? I big agree with that. That's a big thing. I remember we had like I had so many licensed video games because that was like my mom, I think especially, was like, there were so many for like the Game Boy and the Game Boy Advance that my mom would often buy those for me. It's like, oh, she likes this TV show or this movie and she likes games. And there was never this connection that they were all really bad and I would only play through like the first level and have to give up. Yeah, so many Nickelodeon games. I remember having like there used to be, did anyone else play this? There was a Rugrats game for the N64, but it was like Mario Party, like it was a board. And you played, it was multiplayer board. I played a lot of that game actually. And I don't know if it was because it was actually good or if we just played a lot of it. Like that was one of the few licensed games that I played a good amount of. Is that what it was called? I couldn't remember what it was called. That might be what it was called. If it was like a board game and it was, I remember there was like one level that you were like in a sunken ship. They had like different, like it was very Mario Party-esque. There weren't, I don't think there were mini games. Good morning, Zelda! I think these have unique... I don't think I had the Rugrats in Paris game. I sent to Madrina's that they put tomorrow 9/23, and they're like, yep, we're announcing it tomorrow. And I said, okay, but tomorrow's the 29th, not the 23rd. They like totally didn't catch what I was trying to say. I was like, not a big deal though. Now I feel like an asshole for pointing it out. Now I just feel like an asshole. I posted a pic of Spike with frosted tips in Discord. What? Where is this? Oh, Can I read these? I did. I hate it. Put him in a suit. Spike won't be wearing a suit though, because we're getting married on the beach. It's gonna be pretty chill. Pretty chill. Yeah, we can do NES games. A swimsuit is still a suit, Nukes. I'm so excited. Bubblegum. Now, Spike is gonna be pretty much wearing what he wore for our Twitch wedding. I'm really gonna be the only one with a different outfit because I'll be wearing my actual wedding dress and not like the little white dress that I wore for our Twitch wedding. We need to go with Spike and get him some better shorts. Probably should do that. We're at the time of year where people aren't selling shorts anymore. Just realized that. Oh, maybe we'll do long pants. Yeah, we should do long pants. And then you just like cuff them up, maybe? Cargo shorts, no! All of Spike's shorts are too big for him, though. Like, we went to, Disney last week, and he forgot to bring a belt, and the whole week he's like, my pants won't stay up. And I was like, well, 1, why didn't you bring a belt? 2, you lost like 50 pounds. Of course, we gotta go get you new shorts. That's exciting, Zelda. I wish you the best. Yep, Knave, that is the game. That is the game. I played a lot of that game. Why did I skip that whole area? Wait, what am I doing? I think he just sells. I don't think the beans are shoveled in this. They shouldn't be. Oh, what was my favorite thing I did in Disney World? That is a very difficult question. Yes. Oh, there's a lot of good. The thing was good. I had a lot of good food. Honestly, my favorite thing. Shoot, I don't know. The food, the big one. Spike and I took wedding photos that I'm not releasing until we actually get married. But long story short, and Spike and I were supposed to originally get married at Disney World in July 2020, which would have included a private photo session in Magic Kingdom that you can only do if you are a Disney fairy tale weddings couple. So that is the only time you can take pictures in a wedding dress at Disney is if you get married through Disney and you pay for a private photo session. Wedding dresses are not allowed in the parks because they are a safety hazard for other guests and for yourself going on rides. So they do not allow you in the park with a wedding dress for that reason. The only way you could get pictures of yourself in a wedding dress at the parks is if you get married through Disney. Which that was a big thing I was looking forward to with our Disney wedding. However, thanks to COVID and blah, 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 we are not getting married in Disney anymore. So that kind of that was like something I was like kind of sad about. So we ended up wearing what we wore for our Twitch vow exchange that we did last year on our original wedding date. So I had like a little white dress, and Spike had a nice floral button up, and some suspenders and a bow tie and looked super cute. And we got special ears. So I had ears with a veil on it, and Spike had Mickey Mouse ears that embroidered on the, we got embroidered on the back, just married. And we went to Magic Kingdom, and they have like photo pass photographers throughout Magic Kingdom. So we went to 2 different photo pass photographers and took pictures. Both of them did an incredible job. Like, they actually took a lot of time with us and were like, pose like this, wait, adjust your hand this way, da, 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 da. Like, they took a lot of time and like did like little mini sessions with us. Like, just, it was so fantastic. They did an amazing job. I was super impressed and was not expecting that at all. Cause you know, they have a lot of other people in line for the photos, like, so normally it's just like a quick, you know, stand there, smile together, that's it. They went all out. Both of the photographers went all out with us. And we've got some really fantastic photos. I want to share them really badly, but I'm gonna wait till we actually get married because I don't want... There was already like drama with my family and his family because we posted pictures of us holding our annual passes up to the castle, and we were both wearing our wedding rings. We've been wearing our wedding rings since our original wedding date when we did our vows, because to us, we're like, yeah, we were going to be married that day, so we just have been kind of referring to ourselves as married since that day. We didn't get married for, you know, reasons very outside of our control. So, we just have been like, you know, yeah, we're married. But I posted that picture with our wedding rings in it, and my family flipped out because they thought that I went and got married and didn't tell anyone and just posted it on social media. I put it on Instagram and whole thing. But don't worry, next month we're gonna go get married without telling anybody, so I get to do it again. But I'll tell them before, like, I think the big thing was that they saw the picture on social media and I hadn't, like, said anything to them. We're like, obviously, when we actually do it, we're gonna, like, call up our parents and stuff and tell them, hey, we're in Hawaii, we got married, like, you know? Okay, my family definitely doesn't watch my Twitch stream. Oops, I was gonna do song stories. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna get people being upset when we actually elope, but like, I do, I talk about my ring and my, here's the other thing is, like, with that, because my mom was a big one who was like being sassy at me about it. I have seen my mom in person and have shown her that we're wearing our rings in person. Like, so I don't know why my mom was like freaking, like you guys got married, like, because I took a picture of us holding our annual passes in front of the castle with our rings. Like, yeah, I've been wearing my ring. I showed you that. What? Why are you so shook up about this? That was the thing I really didn't understand. I said to her, I'm like, I've shown you that we're wearing our rings. We've been wearing our rings. And my mom literally rolled her eyes at me. What? I said, Mom, what? What? Why are you like, hello? Yeah. No, exactly, Lilac. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I've always been like, I've always loved the idea of eloping because I think it should be about the couple. I think that wedding and the wedding industry is just so almost predatory, honestly, in terms of like the cost of stuff. And that's why ultimately, between COVID and the cost of everything and the drama from our family is wanting it to be done certain ways. Spike and I were just like, fuck it. Like, we've been trying to get married for like over a year now. Let's just go to Hawaii. The ceremony, so all the wedding stuff in Hawaii total costs us $2,000. And that includes that's the whole package. Photography, makeup and hair being done, nice prints of the photos, flowers, the officiant, everything. Everything costs $2,000, which is, if you look at wedding stuff, that's very cheap. Like, way cheaper. So so add that to what our whole trip is. So like our flights to Hawaii, our hotel stay, for a week. We're staying there a week. Food and like estimates for food and drink costs, excursions that we're doing, all of that plus the elopement, and we're still saving money on what would have cost us for just our wedding ceremony that we were originally planning. So like, because Spike and I were like, why don't we, because we weren't gonna take a honeymoon with our original wedding. We're just gonna accept that the wedding itself would be expensive, and that's that. But now we're going to actually, like, save money, have a honeymoon in Hawaii, and have a nice private ceremony. So it's, I'm a little sad that, like, there's certain people who won't be there for it, but I feel like we got to do our Twitch ceremony last year, and all of our wedding party was involved and gave little speeches. So, like, to me, that was, you know, like, we got to have that. And I'm also planning on, when we come back home, planning some type of simple reception for, like, our immediate family. To get together, have cake, you know, with our family, and celebrate at home. That is the plan. Yeah. So, you know, just putting that out there, I am very happy with this decision. We're saving a lot of money, and then we'll still have some type of celebration with family afterwards. But, like, yeah. Like, I definitely want to do, like, some type of thing where I get together with friends and family at home and have a cake and do some toasts. Like, I definitely want to do that. But for cost reasons and just also COVID reasons, too. Like, honestly, COVID is a big part of this. Like, get it. Just want to get it, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like, it's like, and that's the thing, I think the wedding industry has come come to this, like, you know, it's not it feels like it's almost about the, it's almost doesn't feel like it's about the couple anymore. It's like, you know, you have, like, I think a lot of the times also you have, like, parents who pay for the ceremony, and then they want it all to be a certain way, and it's no longer about what, it, like, almost becomes a show-off things in a lot of cases. Not every wedding, but I've definitely have been to a number of weddings where, like, you can tell it was, like, where I've heard, like, the couples didn't know a lot of the guests even there, because it was, like, stuff that the family invited, like, and I'm just like, what is the point of that? That just doesn't sound, you know? That makes me sad. And I just want to have like a nice, intimate, like, you know, thing with my husband. Where we exchange our vows to each other and just kind of, you know, celebrate our love. The quality of the cookie table. And then my plan is to have like a pizza cake at home. I'm gonna come home and just tear up some pizza. Have some wine and beer and call it a night. Like, and a cake. We'll do like some cupcakes or something too. I feel like you have to have a dessert, but I wanna like, you know, put a cake topper on top of some pizza. Yeah, and here's the thing, like, venues cost a lot of money. Like, I'm like, when I do a celebration at home, I'm like definitely gonna be like, use someone's house. Like, just use someone's house, get together. Like, I don't need to rent a venue. Play some music on my Google Home. Like, it doesn't need to be a whole spectacle to me. I don't know. And I want to also clarify too, if that's what the couple wants, like, this is not me like shaming people spending money on weddings, because at the end of the day, it's whatever the couple, I think it should be whatever the couple wants. And there are people who genuinely want that big traditional wedding, but that people ain't me. I am not, it's just not me. Cows shouldn't be on. I'm gonna confirm back here. Don't think cows are on in this setting. I always forget though. I'm so used to doing cows. Cows should not be on. Yeah, they're not. Okay. Now we gotta go back to market. Do some market checks. And then we'll go out to TG, I guess. Oh no, Zelda! I hope they help you out soon. I also hope you don't have to pay the water bill. That stinks. I'm so happy. I'm so happy thinking about our wedding. I'm also very excited to go to Hawaii. I've wanted to go to Hawaii for forever. I love the beach. I love the ocean. I'm excited to just lay out in the sun with my husband, drink some tropical drinks, eat some fresh fruits, shaved ice, go on some hikes. I'm very excited for that. I'm also looking into, so in Hawaii, they have this, there's like this concept of giving back to the island, right? So they have like certain, like, I found a tour, like a tour guided type thing, but you're doing volunteer work. So basically, which is kind of weird because you're paying for it, but, essentially what you do is you have a 2-hour thing where why did I not do this right? What happened? Where they teach you about like the invasive species and stuff, like invasive plant species and stuff in Hawaii, and about farming in Hawaii. So it's like a cultural thing. And then you help out on a farm. And that's the thing, which I think is really cool because you're doing volunteer work. The money that you're paying is going towards like, you know, kind of giving back to the island. And I thought I've never seen that for like a vacation place, you know, doing stuff like that, and I'm all about that shit. So that's something I am looking into Spike and I doing. We're also gonna go on a sunset cruise. It's not a cruise, it's like a little boat ride. Catamarans are what they're called. They're like little boats. So we're doing like a sunset food thing on a boat. Really nice. Not besides, so Disney Alani has like a little pool where you can do some snorkeling with fish, so we're gonna do that. Spike cannot swim, so we're not doing a lot of water stuff, unfortunately. I would love to do stuff like that. But yeah, we're... Yeah. Yeah, that's another reason why I want to do it too, Sheepy, is there's a lot of the stuff right now in Hawaii where there's like things where like tourism like affects like the water supply of locals and shit like that. So Spike and I so we found that out after we already planned this whole trip. So we went ahead and donated to 2 different charities that help like with sustainable travel and tourism in Hawaii. So we're trying to give back that way. And then I think like doing the volunteer work would also be a good way to give back while we're there. Yay! Yeah, I let them know. Good. No, I didn't answer your question yet. How did we meet and start dating? Through I Ate Your Pie. I was friends with Pie through like both our involvements in the Smash community. We were hanging out one day. Pie said to me, Pie and I were like sitting around memeing one night, and he brought up Spike to me and was like, you know, I think you and Spike would really click. You're both freaking weird. And I laughed about it and I was like, yeah, Spike wouldn't be interested in me. La 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 la. Like, kind of laughed about it. Blew it off. And then I went home and I started like thinking about it. Like a couple days later, I picked up my phone and called Pi. And I was like, hey, Pi, could you like maybe name drop me to Spike? And he was like, are you serious, dude? And I was like, yes. Yeah. I was thinking about what you said, and I think you're right. I think we would really click well. We're both freaking weird. And I was like, yeah, you should just like, you know, drop my name. La la la. And then Pi kept putting it off. So like some couple weeks later, I hung out with Pi again. And I was like, Pi, message Spike, drop my name. And so I sat next to Pi and helped him compose a DM to Spike about me. So Spike didn't know the whole time when we did the message that I was the one composing the DM together, with Pi. But Pi basically was like, hey, I have this girl, I know this girl, friend of mine, she's really funny, really cute. You should talk to her. And Spike was like, okay, where does she live? La 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 la, like trying to figure, you know, obviously that's an issue. Like if I lived out of the country and stuff, maybe Spike wouldn't have been interested. Long distance. And then he gave Spike my Twitter handle, and Spike was like, she's interested in me? And then Spike dropped into my DMs. Meanwhile, Pi and I are sitting there like collaborating with each other the whole time. And we talked the whole night. Went really well. Talked a bunch the next day. And then I didn't hear from Spike for weeks. And I was like, oh, maybe he's not interested. I was like, that's weird. I thought we really were clicking, but I guess he's not interested. And Pi was like, no. He's just bad at messaging. He's really, really bad. Like, don't think anything of it. No, he's just really bad. And I was like, no, I just like don't think he's interested. Like, why is he not talking to me anymore? Went to SGDQ. And as I'm walking around SGDQ, I had these people coming up to me, like random girls that I didn't know. Do I not have Scarecrow Song? Is there not a free? I don't have Scarecrow Song. Oh, hey, we're talking about you. So yeah, these random girls are like coming up to me at SGDQ, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're that girl!" And I was like, "What do you mean I'm that girl?" They're like, "The girl that Spike won't stop talking about you." And la 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 la. And I was like, "What do you mean Spike won't stop talking about me? Spike hasn't talked to me in weeks." And I was so like, "What?" And then Pi was like, "Dude, like I told you, he's interested. He's just really bad at messaging people." And then Spike and I found each other, and we smooched. The end. I kiss at him. kiss of me. Kinda lewd to smooch before marriage, but I'll allow it. And then we went to a party and we smooched there too, and people went, something like that happened. We smooched a lot. 2 smooches. It was Casa. Yeah, Casa. Spike like went to go somewhere, so he gave me a kiss before he left. And Casa was like standing nearby and he went,
Nice smoochie.
It's so funny. Ah. What is the smut? So yeah, that's the story of the start of Spike and I. Oh, and then at the end of that, so I actually left that SGDQ midweek. I couldn't stay for the whole week because of work. So when I left, Spike and I were talking, and Spike immediately was like, as soon as I get home from SGDQ, I'm gonna book a flight to Chicago. And that's what he did. Immediately booked a flight to Chicago to see me after SGDQ. And then after that, he would come and fly to see me like every month or so. Came and visited a lot, which worked out good because I couldn't take off time from work and he could work from my apartment while I was at work. So I don't know, some of you might remember there was like a period of time where Spike was streaming from my apartment while we were dating. And then less than a year after we met, he moved in. It didn't take too long because we were kind of, I think it was like he was coming to visit so much that we were just like, yeah, we kind of expedited the process. I think that happens with long distance too, you know. But he'd come and stay for like a week at a time every month, and just kind of, it kind of was a no-brainer for him to just come and move in. Yeah, he would have moved in 2019, so about a year. It was after MoMAM of 2019 he moved because we wanted him to move before MoMAM, but he was like, I don't want to keep you up during MoMAM, like I'll just do this MoMAM, you know, in Virginia, like no biggie. And I was like, no, come move faster. But he's like, nope, I'm not doing that to you. I'm not making you deal with Momam. Yeah, obviously every long distance is very different. No, I agree with that. I think our scenario was, you know, every situation is kind of unique, and obviously too, if you live in different countries, that definitely changes it quite a bit. So I do agree with that. Oh, we should pay out that prediction. It's been over an hour. I mean, granted, this was, during that time was when I worked at the preschool, so I was waking up at like 6 a.m. So things were a bit different back then. I kind of love that Kilkley. I do. I also love that, you know, if you ever do, if and when you do propose to her, it's going to like... Oops, why am I going to the desert? Yeah. She might think it's just another fake plastic ring, but it'll be a real one. I like that twist. I will say, definitely though, I know we're talking about like long distance and stuff and all being situational. Spike and I kind of dealt with people giving us shit, honestly, too. People have their own opinions about relationships they're not in. And us getting told that we were moving too fast, him moving here within a year. He proposed to me in 2019 too. About a little over a year of us dating. Which I also got shit for that too from some people, but no, it's not long enough. Yeah, I think some people just you know just know sometimes. I don't know. Oops. I also understand, like, you know, sometimes if you're close to that person, worrying, like, oh, are they moving too fast, maybe? Are they gonna regret this? Like, I get that at the same time, but, you know. I feel like you also don't want to, when you are excited about, you know, things like that, having people kind of rain on your parade. It's like... Let me be happy. Yeah, dating is rough. Dating is definitely rough. Not easy. I think the biggest thing, though, is no matter what, even if you're like, you know, feel frustrated, please don't ever settle. You know your worth. Know if something's not clicking. I think that sometimes that's a big thing I feel like sometimes gets lost for people who maybe are like having a hard time dating, is you'll settle for something that maybe isn't the best for you and can be, you know, just an unhealthy maybe relationship even. That's my only thing I worry about with that, is I don't want anyone to like end up settling for those reasons. That's what I always worry about with friends, is I'm like, go settle, at the very least. You're better off being alone than being in a bad relationship at the end of the day. And I know that I have a lot of good beans in our community. Also, yeah, being single isn't bad either. Like, I think we live in a society that puts a lot of, you know, a lot on romantic relationships. And that's, you know, there is, God, platonic relationships are so important. And, you know, I big value my platonic relationships. Those are so important to have, like, but it's always, you know, people always ask about romantic relationships, and one, not everyone even wants that, you know? Not everyone wants a romantic relationship, and that's valid. That's fine. Like, and I think people almost feel pressured, like, you know? As long as you're happy. Yeah, and that too. Yes, Nilla, you are definitely not any less of a person if you don't have a romantic partner. Like that, you know. I think there's so much pressure in society to get married, have a family, and I think we, you know, need to acknowledge that it's okay to not follow that traditional path. Like, not for everyone. Yo, Feeny! Holy guacamole! Thank you for the 17 months. Welcome back to the Bomb Squad. Thank you, Feeny. I appreciate you. Yeah, and like, you know, I think there's a lot of people who, you know, go back to this idea of like, I think people end up in unhealthy relationships because they feel like they need, you know, they feel that pressure to be in a relationship, and like to the point, like I've seen people that I'm close to suffer this for years and still be suffering through this, where they stay in these bad relationships because they don't they feel almost embarrassed to be alone. They're scared to be alone. Yeah, and it's like that breaks my heart that that's the way, you know, I think a lot of people end up feeling that way. And that's like, I always try to emphasize, like, it's okay to not be in a relationship. It's okay to just be doing you, boo. Like, it's okay. My cheat code is to buy a $30 fake engagement ring. I love that. But yeah, there definitely is a lot, you know. Yeah. I don't want to drone on and on about it, but y'all get the point. I also, kind of on a similar thing, hate how much people like attach, like once you're in a relationship, they look at you and your partner as like one entity. I hate when people do that. I hate when people call Spike my other half. Cause I'm like, no, I am a whole person, I am a whole ass person on my own. I love Spike and I'm very happy to have him in my life, but he's not another half of me. Like, he is his own whole ass person too. I just love being with that whole ass person. Like, I hate that, like, oh, your other half. Like, they're my partner. They're not a part of me though. Kitimon is a partner in crime. Canonically, yes. Yes, exactly, Zelda. And that's like, I wish, yeah. I feel like there's so much like, you know, oh, once you're in a relationship, you're like, I hate it. And I think that's such an important thing to in relationships, that you each have your own thing, you know, your own things that you can enjoy on your own. Like, there's definitely stuff that I do and I am very passionate about that Spike doesn't, you know. He has like, really no interest in it. He supports me and he likes, you know, he supports my things, and vice versa too. There's like things that Spike is passionate about and really enjoys doing that I don't want to do. Oh, frick frack, dude. Yeah, and that's, again, circles back to platonic friends are super, for platonic relationships, super important. Like, Cassie and Saints are just as important to me as Spike is, just for different, you know, I have different relationships with them, you know, but their relationships with me are just as important. Like, I will say, Cassie, the whole time we were at Disney, Spike kept saying, you need to take a trip here with the girls. You need to go with the girls. You need to do a girls trip. You need to bring Cassie. I was like, yes. But he said this time, he's like, I'll stay with Keymon, so you don't have to worry about it. Because he knows how worried I get about Keymon. I'm like, yes. You take care of the Keymon. Uh-oh. Without a bow. Now what? Forest Temple is barren. I just want to reiterate, Forest Temple is barren, so that's why I haven't gone there. Can't go deeper into fire. Go in the water? I really don't want to. We have we just got ZL though. Let's go get the song down there. Yeah, here's the thing. We should check what Forest is for medallion-wise. 5. Oh, we could rush ice now. Rush ice? Okay, please don't backseat game. It makes me feel like you guys think I'm an idiot, and I play this game every day, so please don't backseat. I hate that. Yeah, I appreciate you asking. I really do. Thank you for asking. Some people don't. It is the worst when people come into chat and like start telling me so. I love when people backseat not realizing this is a randomizer. They just see, oh, girl playing video game. Let me tell her how to do it. And they give me advice for things that aren't even relevant because this is a randomizer. And I'm like, who are you? This is not me. I want to clarify. I didn't think that was you at all. But I just like that. I just, when that happens, it's like, it's a hoot. One time I went into the Tektite grotto to like look at what was in there. And someone was like, you need iron boots to get that. The bish, I don't need that. That's a stick. Do you know what's normally even in there? Do you know what's going on? What color is Link wearing right now? Like, let's like take a step back before you tell me I need iron boots to get that. That's the stuff that drives me crazy. It's like, what? Like, rewind. I really love when those happen to immediately go like, oh, let's just go to Zora's domain. Yo, Cassie, thanks for gifting a sub to Omi. Omi, welcome to the Babam squad. Oh, 3 months to Omi. Hey! Yeah. And to clarify, yeah, I definitely didn't think you were about to do that, but because the people who do that are the people who come in and they just say it, and it's like, what are you doing? Correctile dysfunction. Oh my god, you guys. Only.
Take my chocolate, please.
Ah! Yo, Brett, thanks for gifting a sub to Lilac. Lilac, welcome to the Babam squad. Thank you, Brett. I appreciate the continued support. Thank you, thank you. Right, that looks right. Hello? Also, my other, speaking of mansplaining, Okay, there we go. That's how the feetsies have to be. Speaking of mansplaining, one time I was doing a single Triforce piece hunt. One I like to joke about a lot. Okay, what the F? I'm offended. I am offended that that didn't work. But I always line up the handle in this right there. Was I not lined up there? What is going on? Why am I failing? Were my feet not correct? My feet weren't correct. Yo, Iponda, thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the Bomb Squad. Thank you, Ponda. No, I usually try to wait a long time now for that cub since we figured out that, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, no. Rewind. One of my recent mansplaining moments that happened in a stream. We were doing a Triforce piece hunt. Single one. Just like this today. And someone said to me that I should call it a mono piece hunt. And I was like, oh, yeah, that would, you know, that makes sense. Like mono piece. And they're like, yeah, because it's called the Triforce piece because there's 3 pieces of it. Get it? And they're like, tri equals 3. I was like, and they were being serious, like. And I just like sat there for a moment dumbfounded, just like, oh, thanks, I didn't know that tri equals 3. Like, I think that's how I responded to that. Like, they mansplained to me why I should call it a mono piece hunt instead of a tri-piece hunt, a single Triforce piece hunt. I went, oh no. But like, I think it was even more upsetting because when they originally said like mono piece, I was like, oh yeah, that would make sense because there'd be only 1 piece. That's a good way to word it. But then they had to mansplain it to me after I already said, oh hey, I like that idea. That makes sense. I think that was the real kicker, was that I got mansplained after I like said, oh hey, that would be a good play on it. Yeah. I was like, what? Wait, why are you explaining this to me? Don't you know explaining the joke makes it better? Next time we do a 69 Triforce piece hunt, we should call it the nice force hunt. Get it? Because 69 is nice. And there's 69 pieces instead of 3. And normally it's called Triforce because there's 3. But we can't call it a Triforce. But I digress. I digress. Oh my god, that unit of a cat. That cat is glorious. Oh my gosh, that cat is so majestic. Why is that cat so majestic? Oops, why did it slash the fire? I can't wait to someday have enough emote slots that we could do a 4-part Kittymon. But right now I don't have enough emote slots for all the emotes I want to put up. I have to rotate between them. Yeah, unfortunately, we're a bit away off from getting a new slot right now. We're getting closer. My average is definitely, like, increasing. But we hit, when I got partnered, we hit 1,000 points. So that's, like, my max right now. And to unlock another emote slot, we need to hit 1,200 points. My average is definitely not close to that. My average is more closer to half of that, so to push for it right now is not something I would want to do, since that's a lot of sub points to push before we unlock a second, just an additional slot. But someday, oh my gosh, those kitty pastas. Those kitty pastas need to go in the Discord, both of them. Eric! No! No! I will say, Skybills and I have chit-chatted about maybe doing our own Momam style event, or test running a week of a Momam style event. Okay. I need to go to the bathroom, so we're gonna take a quick little stretch break. Maybe right there. Okay. What am I doing now? Oh wait, no, I don't have a arrow. Never mind. Ah! I need a freaking song, dude. I'm upset. I just hope they announce someone like Waluigi or Sora. They gotta do a big one, right? The final character? Maybe iCarly? Oh, I already did that. Ring. Whale man. Sakurai himself. You know what? That'd be very acceptable. Hatsune Miku. Good. Isaac is good. Yeah, I'd say Binding of Isaac is my all-time favorite video game, still to this day. Oh, Ganon's castle. That's a big one. Hold up. Yeah, I wish Binding of Isaac was something that got more traction on my stream, but I also understand why it doesn't, so stick with the Zooter, but that is a big favorite of mine. How far along am I in Hades? I don't know how to answer that without spoilers. If I'm being honest. I don't know how many times I've beaten Dad. Is the other thing. I've stopped counting. And a lot of times when I beat Dad, I'm like falling asleep, so. Hey! Two. All right. We've got about an hour left before I gotta cut to go take my mom's doggies out. So I'm gonna gen one more seed and we will see if we can get one more done. So if we want to start up another prediction, get that all started away here. Well, we got 2 today. Can we get a 3rd? I'm patching as fast as I can. All right. Hunt number 3. Can we get a turd? Ruby. Food. All right. Here we go. Number 3. 3, 2, 1. Pew, 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 pew. Damn, Shmoo hitting them with the facts. Party's dead. Frogs 2 are dead. gonna save our time of day. I'm gonna go, save the time of day after we grab actually this skull out there. Read the hint stones, but we don't want to get trapped back here. So, because I only have Prelude. And I don't want to have to wait for time of day. So we're gonna grab this. But the hint stones right now could be valuable information. Could be something like Lost Woods is dead. Like anything that could save me some time would be good. We only had that Frogs 2 and 40 are dead, so we don't have any big time-saving things right now. Hey, give me the same hint, game. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about the next Blitz tourney, but I know I'm anxious about it too. I want to join. I want to join with all the other things I have going on this month. Too many things. Heck. Yeah, season 5 would be next. Oh. Hey, Talon has been pretty good. Pretty good today. I'm sad I won't be able to join SGL this year. Will not be around for it. I think there's like asyncs, yeah. Speed Gaming Live, which normally is a live event in person, but thanks to COVID has been online. Speed Gaming Live online. looking forward to hopefully next year it being back in person again. Yeah, only the first one was in person. Obviously outside of their control, though. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty optimistic for 2022. I've already booked a hotel for ASEN 2022. So there's that. What else? I feel more confident about SGDQ being in person 2022. I know the big thing, a big factor with AGDQ was GDQ wants to keep everyone as safe as possible, and unfortunately, since AGDQ is stuck in Florida right now due to how hotel deals work, in Florida, it is illegal to require people to, one, be vaccinated or show negative COVID tests to enter a space. Two, you can't even require people to wear masks. So that was I think a big factor for GDQ in terms of safety for the staff, volunteers, participants. GDQ has made it known that they're trying to be very, very cautious with the coronavirus, so yeah. But I know GDQ really wanted to have AGDQ be in person. I think that was just like the big factor. So that's why I'm pretty optimistic about SGDQ 2022. Because that's in Minnesota. I don't know exactly what Minnesota's laws are with that, but I'm going to assume that Minnesota won't sue you if you require masks. Because I know there are places that require masks there for my understanding. I want some mules, sheepy. I have to be honest, I think SGL is the event I'm looking forward to the most, because it's just I really love, like, just how intimate and stuff that environment is, because it's a lot smaller, it's not as crazy as GDQs are. Also, Spike doesn't get stopped every 5 seconds when we walk around SGL. Not that that's a bad thing. I want to be very clear, that's not a bad thing, Spike getting stopped, but he gets flagged down a lot more at GDQs than he does at other events. So it's just like a nice, I think, change of pace for us. It's more relaxed, I say. And it's also, I think, more focused, too, on, like, stuff that we are more specifically interested in. You know what I mean? Because SGL focuses on, like, certain you know, people are coming to join the specific tournaments that SGL holds, and it's stuff that's kind of more in our sphere specifically. So like a lot of people there are people we are more familiar with, I think, too. No! Yep, that was probably like 30 Triforce or 30 skulls. Probably what that hit. Yeah, SGL I think is just a better size for like... Oops, why was I about to attack him? Did you see that? I broke out a stick. Attack. Harsh ice. Stick, I think. Yeah, you have to be verified to talk in my Discord. I saw that too, but thank you for letting us know. Yeah, you have to like verify your phone number and stuff. It applies to new members who don't have a role in the Discord. If you have a role in the Discord, it exempts you. So you'd have to be given a role or be like a Twitch sub, which you automatically get a role for that. I also have a secret hidden channel that only our mods can see, that we keep track of who joins the Discord in there, so we can kind of, which we have used to bot people in the past who have joined that are not good people, so. Yeah, that's mod view only, yeah. Phone call coming through. That might be Kittymon's vet. Why they would be calling though. Oh, let me. Yeah, the phone number thing actually became a thing during Triforce. Not Triforce Heroes. What's the game? Warriors. Hyrule Warriors. That's when I implemented it, because that's when we started having issues where we needed to do that. I'm just noting that the slingshot's there. I'm not gonna waste all my chews for that item, but it is noted that it is there. Is it almost daytime, or is it just turned? Nope, it just turned night. Why do I always... That song pops in my head all the time. Well, now I can do the Boulder Maze and get the slingshot. Whatever else is back there. Spoon! Because I wanted to save my chews. That's why. I save scummed my chews because I'm checking things with them. And if I had saved that slingshot, I would have had only one chew left, and slingshot's not important enough for me to dispose of those chews that I could not get more of. Whoops, where am I going, dude? Okay, perfect. So now we can save our time of day here. Save those silvers. Shadow footage. Not that we're anywhere close to going to Shadow Temple, but... Gonna take a little detour here. To check what's in the Tektite Grotto, just in case it's something important, so we know rush that piece of the Triforce. Madrina's Miles? What's that? Oh, Madrina's has like a rewards program, right? Miles Spoon. In 2 days. I have no idea what that hint just said. I was focused on the Madrina's thing. In 2 days, we'll have a launch. Oh my gosh, yeah! Madrina's has rewards points. Please sign up if, yes, please sign up for that. Do yourself a favor. One of those things where like every dollar spent you get rewards, I believe. Yeah. Bernie Cat equals Requiem, thank you. The Triforce is required. You sure to drink your... That's our third strength. You know, I usually watch Christmas Story every year, but this year I didn't watch it. It's a weird time. I have to say, I high-key really enjoyed last year, though, just staying home for the holidays and not having to pack in a bunch of seeing family all in a couple of days. Nice to just relax at home. I kind of want to do that again this year, but I don't think I have an excuse to. I already think for Thanksgiving I'm gonna stay home instead of going to visit Spike's family because I want to stay home with him. And like that's a legit thing. I have been feeling very bad about leaving Kitty Mon, and I kind of just want to stay home with her. Going pretty good, Joe. This is our third Triforce hunt of the morning. Yeah, we've just been doing a lot of traveling, and yeah. I don't want to have to go out of town again and leave her. And like, we're doing our wedding thing coming up here soon. Like, I don't know. It feels like a lot of time off of stream and a lot of time away from Kimon, and I'm not a fan of that. I think I'm just a very, oops, we did that. Just a very introverted, like to keep to myself person. Nothing against anybody particular, just I'm so happy to stay home with my kitty. Kittymon is, I tell Spike this all the time. Kittymon is #1 homie. I also am very, very enticed by the idea of being home alone for a few days too. Because that's again, the introverted me is like, I love Spike, love spending time with Spike, but wow, I would love to have some time home alone. Like, just to recharge my, like, it's a social battery thing where I'm just like, I need some alone time. And when we were, before COVID, I was used to him going out of town like once a month for stream stuff, so I was able to have that alone time, and it felt, and I really appreciated that, in all honesty. I miss him. It makes me appreciate him, I think, more though too, is like, you know, being like, oh yeah, like I look forward to him coming home, but I also am like, oh yeah, just want to be, I want some time alone. And that has been one of the hard parts of all this, is like not being able to ever have time alone anymore, because Spike and I, you know, for the last 1.5 years have been together forever. Every single moment. And as an introvert, that is not good for me. And he understands that. You know, like, it's nothing, obviously, against Spike by any means. It's just yeah, I really appreciate my alone time as an introvert. And I loved last year, we just made our own little Thanksgiving dinner, and I didn't have to go out of town, didn't have to spend a lot of time away from stream, like, I appreciate stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, that was part of the reason I would stay up really late at the beginning of the pandemic too, was because Spike goes to sleep early and I wanted to just have my alone time. So I'd stay up till 4 in the morning which I can't do anymore because I realized that morning streams are very good for me. And breaking up my stream into 2 parts every day is really good for me. So I've had to adjust. But now I'm like, I don't get that alone time anymore. And I've mentioned this before too, where I'm just like, I feel very much like the black sheep in the family. I am. I am. And I, a lot of times, honestly feel like there can be a lot of fakiness when that is a thing. Where it's like, I don't talk to family members ever. Like, besides, like, my mom. My mom is the only person that I'm regularly in touch with. So, like, I want to see my mom, but, like, honestly, everything else is kind of like, you know, if obviously we don't have a relationship that's, you know, significant enough for either of us to keep in touch with each other besides, you know, when we see each other at family holidays, I feel like it's just not, I would rather spend my time doing other things. I'd rather spend my time on stream with you guys who I talk to every day, like, you know, instead of going out of town. Yeah, see, the opposite happened for me, Sky, where I get better numbers in the morning than I do in the afternoons. So that to me was a big, like, okay, I really need to do these morning streams. They just, I don't know what it is, but if I start before 9 a.m., my view numbers are really good in the morning. So I have taken that as a, okay, I need to get my ass out of bed. I am very much a night person like you, Sky, but sure you also understand as a content creator, I'm gotta do what's best for me. So yeah, that's why I've made that adjustment. Me too. Chat was telling me yesterday during my stream while you were on GDQ that Kittymon was biting the RNG a lot last night. No. Yeah, that's why I like doing the morning streams only, is I have found I have a lot of viewers who have different schedules now. And there's a lot of viewers who like to put me on while they're working in the mornings. I have European, and I found that I have a number of European and Australian viewers who the morning streams work much better for those time zones. So I'm glad, but then I have my, you know, my afternoon, early evening streams that are kind of more what I used to stream. That works, yes, a lot better. So I definitely, I feel like it works just a lot better in being accessible to a lot of people. one medallion or one dungeon reward? I think I need one medallion. Not, I'll probably head to the desert. Yep, okay. Okay. Alright. About 30 minutes to find. I love Cheesecake Factory. Not that I eat a lot of it. Used to love it a lot more, but they do have a couple gluten-free cheesecake options though, which I remember there was one night during the pandemic that I spontaneously impulse put in an order for a couple slices of cheesecake, and I drove out to Cheesecake Factory to do curbside pickup because I was just like, it was like a moment where I was just so tired of being locked in the house. I really wanted cheesecake, and I was like, I'm gonna go do a curbside pickup. F it. And I look at that as like the moment I kind of just lost my sanity during the lockdown. The whole big thing. There's just about everything you can do to stop me. Morning streams have like been so, I was just saying that how morning streams have been really good for me. Today I think is a little bit more than usual because Spike did a morning stream and rated me, so I think we're a little bit, I haven't been looking at my numbers today, but I'm gonna assume we're a little bit inflated than we normally are. But mornings I've been averaging close to 150, I think. Good. Good for me. Yo, Samurai Link! Thank you for that Prime Gaming, I appreciate it. Welcome to the Bomb Squad! Samurai, I appreciate the support. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, there's like, I think the good thing about morning is there genuinely aren't a lot of people. I tried to start before a lot of other streamers start that I follow. Whenever I go live in the morning, the only people I follow that I see streaming are Dragon Feeny, Argic. That's usually it. maybe some, like, I don't know. There's usually not much going on my feed. Granted, I might not watch a lot of, I might not follow a lot of morning streamers, so that could be part of it, but I have definitely found that around 9 a.m. Eastern, there is just not a lot of stream options, so I'm putting myself there. Worked out nice. Oh, thank you, Samurai. I appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying your time. Hey! Please be real. Hey! I don't know if ice traps are turned on in these settings. They might not be. Okay. Yeah, I don't think ice traps are turned on these settings. We're almost to the hour mark. The believer's gonna be in shambles. Also, reminder chat, talking a little bit about all the support and stream lately. Right now, I know a lot of you have heard this over and over again, so I apologize. But right now I'm big trying to grow my YouTube so I can diversify my content and also make money from another platform. However, for YouTube to consider monetizing your content, you have to have 1,000 subscribers on your channel and 4,000 hours of watch time. Right now, I think we're on track to get that watch time hours, so that one I'm not super concerned about. However, we do have quite a bit to go with my subscriber count. If you're not familiar, subscribers on YouTube are basically followers, like the equivalent to followers on Twitch. So it doesn't cost any money to subscribe to a channel, but it does kind of come into like play for if YouTube will, you know, monetize your content or not, unfortunately. Which makes sense. I shouldn't say unfortunately, but it makes sense. So if you are not currently following me on YouTube, maybe you don't even like use YouTube, and you're like, Noose, I don't use YouTube. Like, why would I go do that? I would big appreciate it if you could just go and smash that subscribe button on YouTube. Help me get closer to that 1,000 subscriber goal so that I can start monetizing content over there. Here is the link for that in chat. I feel bad that I have to keep bringing this up, but it is definitely a big push that I'm trying to do right now. It's a big goal I have right now, so... And I think a lot of you might already be subscribed, so thank you for that. Thank you if you're also watching the content on there. For context, I put every Zooter up on there, so if you're ever looking for more Zooter content, maybe it's a Friday. I don't stream on Fridays. And you want some nukes for your Friday, there is a whole backlog of Zooters on there you can watch. I'm uploading Zooters every day on there, so definitely big urge. If you like the Zooter content, there's a whole backlog on there. There's some other one-offs on there too. Like I have my first playthrough ever of Majora's Mask on there. My first playthrough of SM64 on there. The game 12 Minutes, which is like a nice story-based game, is on there. So I definitely, you know, there's other content as well. Dramatic reading of My Immortal. Can't forget that one. That one's very important. So I do, yeah, if you could help me out by just subscribing, I'd really appreciate that. If you want to go the extra mile and watch some content on there, do the old like and comment on some videos, that also helps like with the algorithms. But the big thing that I'm looking to do is boost my subscriber numbers up. So I big appreciate any of those things. All free to do, to note too. Doesn't cost you any money to do that. But will help me be able to hopefully make money off of my YouTube content at some point. My YouTube channel. I'll put that link again. There it is. There it is. I'm gonna get nothing in here. Oh, the My Immortal thing is such a treat. I definitely big suggest checking that one out. That features also Fant, as we said, Spike and Chelsea are in there. All three of them had never experienced My Immortal, and if you don't know what My Immortal is, it's a very infamously bad Harry Potter fan fiction where everyone is gothic. That Spike and Chelsea didn't fully know what to expect when they offered to help me showcase that fan fiction and do the reading. They helped doing the voices. It is a treat. It is a treat. I definitely suggest checking that one out if you're looking for something that's, you know, some good, funny content. Well, toilet has something. Can't do the toilet, though. Again? Okay, that's sus. How did we get 2 seeds with vanilla ice arrows? How did that happen 2 times in a row? That's kind of crazy. Oh, I need a... 60s, dude. Oh, we gotta nail the hundos. Bad. Oh! Whew! Woo! That was a little close. It was a lot closer than I would have liked. Alright, let's pay off that, that prediction here. 1 hour. One has been a little weird with my progress. Should have grabbed enough money. We don't have a lot of time left though, so I was gonna say I should have grabbed enough money to buy bomb shoes, but I'm gonna have to cut in 12 minutes here, so we gotta really find this piece here. Oh my god, dude. Also very out of logic right now, these silvers. Ah! Ooh, they tried to force void me. Beavers are big jerks. Grab the song real quick. Also gonna check the hint stone. Just because what if we get Spirit Temple is dead? And we're not gonna go in there. blinking is really annoying. Could get locked out real quickly here. Oh. Alright, so the game Gib. Game Gib? Game Gib. A hint can, so there's no way the hero hints in this, but let's say it's on something that's an always hint. So always hints are going to be 40, 50, frogs 2, big Goron sword, skull mask. You could get a hint that says that 50 skulls has your Triforce piece. I've had that happen before. I've had it happen with frogs too as well. Also, if like a sometimes hint, like we got a hint for Flare Dancer today, that could have said, oh, Flare Dancer at the top of Fire Temple has your Triforce piece. So it only, you're not gonna just like get a random one that says that, but you could get something that, yeah, that if it happens to gen it on one of those locations, then you, oh. This one was like child fishing or something, and I went way, way, way out of logic and just hurt myself. That's kind of what I think was come to unfortunately. Alright. For the glory. Last check. This is the last check I'm gonna do, because I do have to go for, take my mommy's dogs outside. A walk. Well, we got two of these seeds done today. Maybe we'll get real lucky here, and this is it. For all we know, it's somewhere that I just don't have access to, though. But finishing 2 this morning, for me, pretty good. Normally, I feel like I get these and it takes me like 4 hours to find the Triforce. So, I'm pretty satisfied with this today. Alright, here we go. Drum roll, please. No. Alright. I'm gonna call it for this seed, unfortunately. We did not get this piece. Let's dive into the spoiler log and see what this one was supposed to be. Alright, it was a Sphere 7 one. Kak Anju as child, you get the slingshot. Sheik in the Forest was ZL. And then it wanted you to go to Zora's River Open Grotto to get Ruto's letter. Deliver the letter. Go to Ice Cavern. Get Song of Storms. Bottom of the well, you get the Megaton Hammer. And then, DMT chest is the Triforce. What is that? DMT chest? Oh, we can go get that. We can go get that with our cheated way. Without the Megaton Hammer. The game did say Rush Ice, though. Here, just for the satisfaction, we'll go, yeah, DMT is Death Mountain Trail. I was trying to figure out what it meant by just DMT chest. So I was like trying to think if there was multiple chests there for some reason. I was like, is there only one? Man, I almost grabbed this with my choose. I don't know why I didn't check this one. Because I was in here doing choose earlier, remember? And I just didn't grab the DMT one. Ow. I did all the Goron City things. Oh yes, DMT is Death Mountain Trail. Yes, sorry. Hi, Bunny. So this here. Which I could have gotten, and I passed by. I did Dodongo's Cavern, just didn't do this. We could have had it. We could have had it. That was the one chest in that area I did not check. We could have had 3 today, but unfortunately, I played myself. Well, GG everyone. Thanks for hanging out. I will be back this afternoon with something. Back for some type of Zooty. But thank y'all for hanging out.